Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 6145 Southwest Heights Lane here in Beaverton. We're located inside the crawl space. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout here on the main stack. It looks like it starts out as 3-inch and then converts to 4-inch right here at the cleanout. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go, and it looks like it transitions here once more over to 4-inch cast iron. And is transitioned there from cast iron over to clay. And we just went through a spot there with some standing water. We'll take a look at that on the way out. And the line's all drained. We may have either have a belly there or possibly like a root intrusion, something like that. And then transitions here over to 6-inch concrete pipe. A lot of different types of pipe in this line. Alright, here at about 75 feet out, we have reached the main lateral. We're going to let the line drain out completely before reeling back. And I'll also go locate the camera head just to verify where it terminates. Alright, located the camera head successfully. Line goes straight out. The parking space is directly in front of this driveway. It terminates right in that spot there on the other side of the roadway. Alright, at this point here, essentially all the water is now drained out of the line. It does appear that we do have some standing water here in the concrete, but it does not appear to be terribly significant. It's draining out to a very small amount. Yeah, in fact, mostly the standing water here is sitting around the 1/16 of an inch. Just want to make sure you're not putting things down the line that shouldn't go down there. Huge wads of toilet paper, paper towels, tampons, cooking oil down the sink. Those are your big ones that are going to clog things up. But this is minimal enough here that this line should still be able to handle a fair amount of abuse before anything really happens. There's just a lot of stuff like this sitting in the flow line. And here we do have appears to be a belly in the line, and I think this is the reason that we're getting big chunks of debris moving beyond this point, is it's all getting built up right here, and as it slowly gets through it, it's coming out huge wads of everything you can imagine going down there. So I'm going to locate this. I do recommend correcting it. The standing water here ends at about 42 feet right at the transition. And the water level here is going up all the way almost to the top of the pipe. We have about 4 inches of standing water here in this section. Alright, I have the belly mapped out here in the front yard. Extends from about 34 feet to 42 feet. We have 4 inches of standing water in the line here, which is very significant, that amount of water. Generally, the depth has more to do with it than the actual length of the belly. When you get that much water, it's just a wall that nothing can get past and builds up. And we pushed a ton of stuff out of this area when we came through. So it's a spot that if you don't do a repair on it, I would highly recommend doing a rescope within a year of moving into the home to keep an eye on things. We're at 7 feet deep in the front yard. It's all under the grass near a green electrical box at the front edge of the property. Aside from that, the concrete portion, again, most of it has a small amount of standing water. It's nothing I'm concerned about. The biggest reason we had debris out there is because that belly is causing everything to build up there, and then it comes out in huge chunks. So I'd get that fixed. Aside from that, the rest of the line here is in good condition and has adequate flow and is functioning. I do recommend rescoping after any repair work to make sure it was done correctly.